Elon Musk just launched his own Wikipedia, Adobe's creating an AI creative director, and Claude is now living inside your Excel spreadsheets. This is some next-level stuff that's going to change everything. What's up, AI enthusiasts? Welcome back to Kitty AI Daily, your go-to source for all the latest artificial intelligence news that's shaking up our world. I'm your host, Kitty AI, and this is going to be an epic episode, so let's dive right in. All right, first up, let's talk about Elon Musk's latest venture that's absolutely incredible. On October 27th, Elon launched Grokipedia, an AI-powered online encyclopedia that's directly challenging Wikipedia's dominance. Now, here's where it gets crazy. Grokipedia has already launched with a whopping 885,000 to 900,000 articles. That's pretty mind-blowing for a brand new platform, even though it's still way smaller than Wikipedia's nearly 8 million articles. But here's the kicker. Unlike Wikipedia's human-written entries, Grokipedia's content is entirely generated by xAI's Grok language model. What's super interesting is that many of these articles are actually derived from Wikipedia content, with some copied nearly verbatim at launch. But Grok applies additional review and fact-checking to these entries. Plus, the platform integrates primary sources and community contributions all synthesized by advanced algorithms. This means we could have an encyclopedia that updates in real time on fast-moving topics. How cool is that? But here's where Grokipedia really differs from Wikipedia. Instead of Wikipedia's community-governed open editing approach where anyone can make changes, Grokipedia operates under centralized AI curation. Visitors can suggest edits through a pop-up form for reporting incorrect information, but they cannot directly edit articles like they can on Wikipedia. This could mean way less vandalism, but might also narrow pathways for community-initiated corrections. Now, Musk positioned Grokipedia as a tool to purge out the propaganda he believes taints traditional encyclopedias, explicitly citing Wikipedia's perceived biases as motivation. But interestingly, early reviews are showing that Grokipedia might have its own bias issues. For example, articles on Musk himself include quirky details like his love for morning donuts and Diet Coke, while notably omitting controversial moments, including a January 2025 gesture some labeled a Nazi salute, which Wikipedia includes. Interesting, right? The launch wasn't without its hiccups, though. The site briefly crashed due to overwhelming traffic, showing just how excited people are about this project. And Musk indicated that this is just the beginning, stating that the planned 1.0 full release would represent a 10x improvement to the current version. Grokipedia represents a fundamental shift in how we access information. With AI-curated content, you might get faster updates on breaking news and evolving topics, but you'll need to be aware that the AI might have its own biases. It's an exciting new resource that could become your go-to for quick AI-verified information, but remember to always cross-reference important facts. Now, let's talk about Adobe's absolutely game-changing announcement, Project Moonlight. This is an AI agent built on Adobe's Firefly platform that functions as a creative director for social media campaigns. Can you imagine having an AI creative director at your fingertips? That's the future we're living in. So here's how it works. Project Moonlight integrates directly with Adobe's creative software applications and pulls data from your existing social media channels. Users can literally describe their vision through simple text prompts, and the AI assistant then processes these prompts through Adobe's AI-enabled editing tools to generate personalized images, videos, and social posts. The AI even maintains consistency with your personal style and voice across different content pieces. How incredible is that? This represents Adobe's broader strategy of integrating AI assistants throughout its application suite. Instead of you spending hours brainstorming and creating content, Project Moonlight can understand your vision and execute it across multiple platforms while maintaining brand consistency. This is absolutely revolutionary for content creators, social media managers, and small business owners who need professional quality content but might not have the resources or expertise to create it all themselves. Imagine being able to say, create a week's worth of Instagram posts about my new product launch with a playful, summary vibe, and having I generate everything for you, perfectly matched to your brand's style. That's the kind of power we're talking about here. While we don't have specific details about pricing or availability yet, this is definitely something to keep on your radar. Adobe has been making huge strides in AI integration, and Project Moonlight looks like it could be their most ambitious project yet. For content creators and marketers, Project Moonlight could be an absolute game changer. It could dramatically reduce the time and effort needed to create professional social media campaigns, while ensuring brand consistency across all your content. This means you'll be able to focus more on strategy and big-picture ideas, while the AI handles the execution. Small businesses could suddenly have access to creative director-level expertise without the hefty price tag. This technology could democratize high-quality content creation in a way we've never seen before. All right, now for our final story today, and this one is absolutely incredible for anyone who works with spreadsheets. Anthropic has released Claude for Excel as a research preview beta, bringing AI capabilities directly into Microsoft Excel through a sidebar interface. Now, this isn't just some simple integration. We're talking about Claude living right inside your Excel, ready to help with everything from explaining complex spreadsheets to fixing formulas, populating templates with new data, and even building entire workbooks from scratch. And here's the really exciting part. This is initially rolling out to Max Enterprise and Team subscribers before a broader public release. But wait, it gets even better. Anthropic has included 7 new connectors that link Claude to major financial platforms, including Aira for earnings call transcripts, LSEG for live market data, and Moody's for credit ratings. This makes Claude for Excel an absolute powerhouse for financial professionals. And they didn't stop there. Anthropic also debuted new specialized skills designed specifically for finance professionals, enabling users to build cash flow models, perform company analysis, generate coverage reports, and handle other finance-focused tasks. This is absolutely mind-blowing for anyone working in finance. What's really interesting about Anthropic's approach is their deliberate focus on the financial services sector. Unlike competing solutions from ChatGPT and Copilot that emphasize agent-based approaches, Claude's implementation combines native Excel access with financial connectors to deliver what Anthropic positions as a more reliable solution for a market still seeking a definitive AI breakthrough in spreadsheet automation. This Excel integration is actually part of a broader expansion of Claude's capabilities. Earlier in October 2025, Anthropic connected Claude with Microsoft 365 platforms, enabling access to information from Outlook and Teams. They also launched Claude Code on the web, allowing users to assign parallel coding tasks, and released Claude Haiku 4.5 as a cost-effective AI model option. If you work with spreadsheets, especially in finance, this is an absolute game changer. Claude for Excel could dramatically reduce the time you spend on complex spreadsheet tasks, from debugging formulas to creating comprehensive financial models. The integration with financial data sources means you'll be able to pull live data directly into your analyses without switching between applications. This could save hours of work each week and reduce the risk of errors in complex calculations. Even if you're not a financial professional, having Claude's AI capabilities directly in Excel will make working with data more intuitive and powerful than ever before. Wow, what an absolutely incredible day in AI news. These are game-changing developments that could fundamentally transform how we access information, create content, and work with data. The pace of AI innovation is absolutely mind-blowing, and it's clear that we're just at the beginning of this incredible journey. Each of these developments represents a significant step forward in making AI more accessible, more powerful, and more integrated into our daily workflows. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these stories excites you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay up to date with all the latest AI news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode of Kitty AI Daily. And if you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, the future is AI and the future is now. Catch you in the next video. Peace out.